Welcome back to the 7th showing of the Stallion Cup. We're still live here at the AYSN Sports in Domingo, San Juan City. Once again, my name is Reynald Greg Cilia on the call for these games today. And right now, laban sa pagitan ng SGA, who's so winless in this tournament so far, kontra yan sa Cool Summer Farm na may 2-1 record. SGA is still hoping to get their first victory of the season. They're sporting the first five of Lau, Chang, Lau, Santos, and D. Samantalang Cool Summer Farm naman, who is wearing their royal blue jerseys, is sporting Chan, T10, Alex Tan, Jericho Tan, and Justin Tan, completing their five. And an early foul has been whistled here in the first quarter of action. Once again, ito na ang ating ika-apat at huling laro para sa gabing ito. Pero magtutuloy-tuloy ang Stallion Cup bukas. Dito pa rin yan sa AYSN Sports in Domingo, San Juan City. Let's check the schedule for tomorrow. It's gonna be a very eventful Sunday afternoon for everybody watching dito sa AYSN Domingo. Dahil marami tayong laro na paparating bukas. So for tomorrow, March 24, 7 p.m., it's gonna be again Bridgestone going up against Zoosh. Samantalang Cool Summer Farm naman ang lalaban sa Link & Co bukas ng alas 8:30. Magtutuloy-tuloy ang Stallion Cup sa Tuesday dito pa rin sa AYSN. Kaya abangan, mahaba-haba pa ang ating season. 3-2 is our score early in the first. Santos, yes! Short stab gives them the lead. 4-3 is our score lamang dito, SGA. And during their last games, ang mga pangyayari. Dahil itong SGA is off to a cold start. So winless after 4 battles in the season and their lack of offensive firepower. Speaking of firepower, that's a 3 from none other than Nathan Chan. And as I was saying, they lack offensive firepower, and that shot them in the foot after falling down against CW Home Depot during their last game as Chang answers a 3 on the other end. Samantala nga itong Cool Summer Farm naman ay natalo during their last game, hoping to bounce back in this one against SGA. They lost their first matchup against McDavid, 85-73. Nathan Chan was the lone scorer in double figures, finishing with 20 points and 8 rebounds. Santos skips the pass. Jacob Lau. A 3 from Jared Lau. No. Boy is there for the bump, the bucket, and a 3-point play the hard way. Bonus free throw ang paparating dito para kay Neil D. Neil D is averaging 14 points per game, 9 rebounds, and a couple dimes per showing in 31 minutes of play. Medyo babad itong si Neil D, and that's for a good reason. Here goes Cool Summer Farm. Bola nasa kamay ni Nathan Chan. Nathan Chan handling the leather. Good pass underneath to Justin Tan. Good for that auto-guard car care assist of the quarter. Maaga pa lang sa ating laro. Napaunlakan na agad tayo ng isang napakagandang pasa. Uy, sets the screen. Gets the pick and roll to go 2 consecutive beautiful dimes this time around from Jacob Lau, finding a streaking teammate for that pick and roll action. Here goes Chan. Nathan Chan scanning the floor, being defended in the corner by Lau. T10 is inside and he is grabbing onto his lower back. Masakit ang likod. Signs of aging ang dahilan ng pagkamintis doon. But it's all good. He appears to be fine. Chan all the way! Neil D was whistled for the shooting foul. 2 free throws ang paparating para kay Nathan Chan. First free throw from Nathan Chan is smooth like butter. Yung rebound ni Neil D. On the other end, tumatakbo ang blue shirts. As Jericho Tan makes him pay on that fast break play. Good defense ang ipinakita ng Cool Summer Farm. Tumatakbo sila sa kabilang dulo. But they reset. Chan handles the leather for them. That's the 3. Chan lines it up, but misses short. On the other end, Santos to the corner. That's the 3. Good! Jared Lau capitalizes on the breathing room that he was given. That's a 3-point bang, leading to this mandatory 5-minute substitution for both teams. 11-14 is our score. Lamang dito ang SGA. Bola ng Cool Summer Farm. They're gonna be inbounding from the baseline. Tan is the trigger man to Basa. Kelvin Basa playing the point. Entry pass. C. Being defended by Pat Giron. C. Naagawa ng Kendi. Tumatakbo ngayon ng SGA. Robin Tan to the corner. Martin Reyes. Favorite spot. Favorite basket. 3-point bang agad para kay Martin Reyes. Tan dribbling the leather to Kelvin Basa. 3. Wide right. Rebound collected by Howie Gotauco. Tan handles. Goes to the top of the key. Fernandez. Giron. Extra pass. Martin Reyes. Fakes. Inches closer. Could not get the bucket. Tumatakbo ang mga naka-asul. Rebound collected by Basa, and there is a foul in the process. 2 free throws ang paparating para kay Kelvin Basa. That foul is going to be called against Howie Gotauco, his first personal. Kelvin Basa gets the first freebie. Goes 1 for 2. Pat Giron grabs the board. Pat Giron is wide open. He takes the 3 and makes the 3. Tan attacking Reyes. Tan gets blocked inside for a defensive play of the corner. Brought to us by Kaukai. Alexander Tan. The short stab. No go from Garvin C. Pat Giron ang tumatakbo. He has made 1 triple so far. Tried to make it to 2. And yes, he does! Pat Giron, 2 for 2 for 3. Tan. Tubasa. Entry pass. C. Nail jumper. No. Tan makes him pay on the putback. Howie Gutauco handles the leather. 22-14 is our score. Over just under 3 minutes to go here in the first. Pat Giron, third 3-pointer! Pat Giron is scorching hot. He might go for a heat check on the next possession. But Tan losing the handle here. Natapik yung bola doon. Cool Summer Farm pa rin na may tangan. Inside, 2 points. Abangan natin kung magte-tres ball ulit dito si Pat Giron. Reyes. He goes behind his back. A 3 from Pat Giron. This time, that's his first miss. On the other end, tumbang defender. Gutauco hit the deck. Pero mintis ang tira. Martin Reyes is open. He has made 1-3. 1 dribble. Pull up. No go. Howie Gutauco is right there to steal the rebound. Gives it to Fernandez. Back to Reyes. Resetting the 3. No. Isa pa. Reyes for 3. Ayaw talaga. That must have been frustrating for Reyes, getting 3 shots from the same spot, getting the same result, and that result is not a good one. Rebound collected by Giron. Eto, nakakatatlong kamada na sa 3. Pat Giron to Martin Reyes. Reyes, the one-hander, and he gets fouled. Foul's gonna be called against Kelvin Basa. First freebie kay Martin Reyes ay mintis. Zero for 2. Para kay Martin. Shot is no good. But Garvin C was there to capitalize and get the bucket for Cool Summer Home. Summer Farm rather. I stand corrected. Cool Summer Farm. Fernandez to the corner. Pat Giron. He attacks. Passes. Behind his back. That's a 3. No. Martin Reyes recovers the loose ball. Martin Reyes goes to the bank and misses. Go C. Basket is good for C at the expense of that blocking foul committed by Howie Gutauco. Garvin C wearing jersey number 16 already has 4 points. Make that 6, could make it to 7 together with 4 rebounds. Already exceeded his season averages of 5 points per game. Oh, this time around, that's an offensive foul. Halatang halata yun. Kitang-kita na braso. Si Martin Reyes, tumba si Martin. Howie Gutauco with 7 seconds to work with. Howie to Fernandez. That's a 3. And that ends the first quarter of action. Our score is 25-50, 5-point differential lamang. At magbabalik ang Stallion Cup after this break. And we're now back to the ball game for the second quarter of action. Miss on the first try para sa Cool Summer Farm. On the other end, nakapuntos ang SGA. On the other end, hindi makapuntos ang Cool Summer Farm. Second showing is good. The basket from Lau is no good from deep. On the other end, here goes Chan. Nathan Chan asking for a screen from Wayne T10. A three from Chan! Here goes Lau. They swing the ball back to the top of the key. Lau. 2 steps. The runner, no go. Trying to scramble for the loose ball. Pero na-control na yan ang Cool Summer Farm. Here goes Chan. They reset. Chan. To the top of the key. Here goes Stan. Trying to find an inch of space but could not get the bucket. Lau on the other end, could not make him pay. Oh, and there's a foul by Wayne T10. Ang benepisyaryo ng dalawang free throw ay itong si Carl Santos. First personal para kay Wayne T10. Second free throw by Santos is pure. Here goes Cool Summer Farm. Ball is in the hands of Jericho Tan. The jumper is no good. Baseline inbounds para sa Cool Summer Farm. Here's Chad attacking 24. Nobody noticed the clock. Cross-court pass. Santos attacking the heart of the defense and gets those 2 points. Napakaganda ng Pectus. Here goes Chan attacking the defense. Chan relocates. Good pass to Wayne T10 who smokes the lay. Wayne T10 babawi. Could still not get the bucket. Probably feeling pressure dahil sobrang libre. Now here goes Jacob Lau. Muntik mawala sa kanya yung bola, ipinilit. Recovers to Santos. Flying high, gets the bump, the bucket, and the 3-point play the hard way. Wayne T10 gets his second personal. Carl Santos completing that 3-point play opportunity. It's now a 9-point game. Still ahead is SGA. 34-25 is the score. 6:30 remaining here in the second period. Ang ganda ng galaw ni Chan. I was left speechless. Nathan Chan proving it once again why he's controlling the pace of the school summer farm team. He's the point guard despite being the tallest one. And a blocking foul has been whistled by referees. It's going to be against Jacob Lau. And the referee explained to him why he was not in legal guarding position. Medyo ginawa niyang payong yung kanyang balikat. As Kelvin Basa carves some space and capitalizes on it from down below. Here goes Santos. They're down by 5. Oh, they're up by 5 rather. Jacob Lau for 3. No. Jared Lau rather. Missed the 3-pointer. Jacob Lau ang sumubok. Maka-rebound doon. Here's Chan. Leaves it. The 3. Jericho Tan for 3. And just like that, it's a 2-point affair. Santos. Back to Lau. Gives it to Harold Chang for 3. All board. Neil D andoon. Pero Santos nakakuha ng ikatlong pagkakataon. And he gets 2 points para sa... Malapit na ang platoon substitutions na mandatory sa ating 5-minute mark. One last possession. Here goes Chan. Dancing with the defense. Chan for 3. No. Wayne T10 collects the loose ball. Wayne T10 nangangalabaw sa loob. Wayne T10 finally for him. So with 4:49 remaining, mandatory 5-minute substitutions para sa parehong koponan. Pagbabalik sina Pat Quiron, Martin Reyes. Samahan mo pa yan ang kapitan Jude Fernandez, Howie Gutauco, pati na rin si Robin Tan. Samantalang para sa mga nakaasul naman is gonna be Charles Tan, Alexander Tan, Justin Tan, Garvin C. At pinag-uusapan pa kung sino yung kanilang huli. Wayne T10 will be remaining in the game. Double big lineup para sa Cool Summer Farm. The 3 from muntik na yun. Good defense being shown here as Gutauco fishes and gets the whistle for that offensive foul committed by Charles Tan. Mukhang pagod na rito si Wayne T10. A little bit slower on his feet right now. Martin Reyes, another serving. This time from deep. Martin Reyes still cold as C gets that rebound. Tan to C. Pumupukpok sa ilalim si C and he will get 2 free throws coming off that miss, but there's a foul in the process. Garvin C misses his first freebie. The second shot, still a miss. On the other end, here goes Stan. Good defense from Alexander Tan. Alexander Tan na may tangan. Goes Wayne T10. Pumupukpok sa ilalim. Traveling violation ang itatawag ng ating mga referees. He shuffled his feet to the wrong beat. Oh, here goes Gutauco. To Pat Giron. Bounce pass. Fernandez to Reyes. The 3. No go. Gutauco battling for the loose ball pero papupunta sa Cool Summer Farm ang bola. Charles Tan ang may tangan. Natapikan siya ni Robin Tan pero na-recover ni Garvin C. There's a blocking foul whistled against Martin Reyes. That's his first personal at meron tayong Nike Part Access timeout dito para sa SGA at magbabalik ang Stallion Cup. Park access timeout. The ball is in the hands of Alexander Tan. Getting the screen from T10. Takes the three. That goes front rim, back rim, and out. Pat Giron to the other corner. Tan inches closer. Leaves it to the top of the key. Pat Giron is wide open. One dribble. Tira. Bang! Pat Giron gets his fourth three-point bang. Tan is challenging the defense of Reyes. Entry pass to Tan. Tan, wild shot. No go. He hits the deck hard. Kabilang dulo naman. Robin Tan ang atake. Gets the foul and 2 free throws para kay Robin. First free throw by Robin Tan is good. Two for two for Robin Tan. C handles the leather. Garvin C. Entry pass. Butterfingers for Wayne T. Tan. That's the three. Martin Reyes. Finally, nakabutas na rin si Martin Reyes sa ikalawang yugto. Ang kanyang three-pointer kanina pa yon sa unang quarter natin. Good defense by Fernandez. Sabi niya, Alexander Tan, walang problema. Here goes Martin Reyes. Leaves it to Tan. Robin Tan for three. Could not get it. Pat Giron almost got the board. Pero nasa kupunan ng Cool Summer Farm ang bola. Tan to Alexander. Good pass. The Tan trio proving their effectiveness. That is your offensive play of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. 3 from Gotauco, no good. C grabs the loose ball. Outlet pass, sakto. Pero hindi makakabutas dito si Justin Tan. Tumatakbo ngayon ang mga naka-asul. Tan na agawan ng candy dito ni Pat Giron. A 3-point bang from Pat Giron. That's his 5th 3-pointer of the game. Napakainit ni Pat Giron. Pati si Kuya Jobs di makapaniwala. Here goes Alex Tan. 13 seconds on the game clock. Make that 10. He fumbles the basketball. Wayne T10 is inside. 2 points for Wayne. Pat Giron with the heave. That gets blocked by Justin Tan, and that marks the end of the first half of action. 47-40 is our score, 7 points leading ang SGA dito heading into halftime. Magbabalik ang Stallion Cup. And we're now back. Once again, welcome back, folks, to the 7th showing of the Stallion Cup Jumbo Plastic Linoleum Conference. At kaninang halftime nga, napitikan na ang fan of the game brought to us by Autoguard. And right now, 7 points ang inahabol dito ng Cool Summer Farm against the winless SGA so far. Right now, Pat Giron is carrying the load for SGA. Pat Giron has 14. Santos has 13. Meanwhile, Martin Reyes has 6 para sa SGA. Samantalang Chan at yung dalawang Tan naman ang leading scorer para sa Cool Summer Farm. First possession ng ating third quarter. napunta sa mga nakaputi pero hindi sila nakabasket. Here in this possession, botch possession yon para sa mga nakaasul. Tumatakbo. Wow, what a pass! Jacob Lau finding a streaking Neil D for that assist of the quarter. Maaga tayong napaunlakan ng auto guard car care. Assist of the quarter. Hands it off. Kua. Going inside to Chan. Back to Gavin Kua. Gavin Kua uses the screen. Retreat dribble. 3 seconds to work with. Is he aware? Good defense from Carl Santos. Yes, that's right. Carl Santos lockdown defense against the likes of Gavin Kua. Santos gets it right back. Cross-court passes are here. To Tan, the three, no. Rebound collected by the cool Summer Farm. 2-on-1 fast break. Kua finishes the play. Gavin Kua scores his first 2 points of the game. First minute of action ni Gavin. With Jacob Lau. The referees wave the basket off. Pero the foul was whistled on the floor. Therefore, sideline inbounds lang yan para sa SGA. Pat Giron is wide open. Why? Okay, that's a very lucky break para sa depensa ng Cool Summer Farm. Pat Giron did not make a 6th 3-pointer early in the third, but Carl Santos was right there to grab the loose ball off the miss ni Pat Giron, and as he went up for the putback, he was fouled. He missed the first free throw. The second one rolls in and to the basket. Ball being handled now by Jericho Tan. Jericho to Chan. Getting a screen from C. Gavin Kua, baseline J is pure. Tumatakbo ngayon si Santos. Santos with a full head of steam na agawan ng Candy. Good defense ang pinapakita rito ng Cool Summer Farm, but they're still down by 6. C. Going inside against Jacob Lau. Great pass. Another pass. Chan for 3. Back rims that one. Tumatakbo ngayon si Jacob Lau. Floater, no go. Santos. Sumusubok. I just ate my words right there. Sabi ko, sinusubukan niya pa lang, pero umiscore na agad. Etong si Carl Santos, and he gets the bucket. And now the bonus. 3-point play opportunity for Carl Santos. Goes Stan. Attacking the defense. 2 men wide open. That's a 3. Yes, sir! Jericho Tan gets an inch of room and lets it fly. Lau gets it right back. 2-man game ngayon. Pat Giron is in the corner. Neil D. Short stab. That's good for Neil D. They extend the lead back up to 8. Jericho Tan, may hawak ng bola. Gives it to Alex Tan. Entry pass. Another entry pass. This time it's with Chan who gets the bucket. May kasama pang foul. Nathan Chan, what a performance from him. Already has 13 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. Nathan Chan, his bonus free throw can give him 14. Yes, he does. Here goes Jacob Lau. Martin Reyes telling Jacob to go to Pat Giron. But it's on the strong side. They're on the weak side. That's a block from Garvin C. Defensive play of the quarter at isenyo ng Kaukai. Meanwhile, Nathaniel Kua. Oh, that's Gavin Kua rather. Not Nathaniel. Nathan Chan. Eto na, Nathan. Nathan Chan gets 2 more points to inch closer. 54-55 is our score. Timeout dito. Ang SGA hatid sa inyo ng Nike Park Access. We're now back to the ball game. And isang puntos na lang ang inahabol dito ng Cool Summer Farm. Jacob Lau. The fake, the take, could not make. Chan na atake sa kabilang dulo. Nathan Chan finding some room against the defense of Reyes. That's all board. Santos pala yung dumidepensa sa kabilang dulo, hindi si Martin Reyes. But right now, Carl Santos will be heading to the line for 2 shots. Carl Santos misses on the first try. But the second one can give them a 2-point lead. No go on the second freebie as well. 0 for 2 para kay Carl. Nathan Chan asking for a pick or a handoff instead. Jericho Tan may tangan to Gavin Kua. He is quite hot in this quarter. Gavin Kua for 3. Overcooks it. Bola diretso sa out of bounds, mapupunta sa SGA. They lead by 1. They're looking to extend the lead and get their first victory of the season. Jacob Lau attacks. Passes it. And that's a time for Jacob Lau. Ang beneficiary doon, si Neil D. For that assist of the quarter, atin sa inyo ng AutoGuard Car Care. A short stab, long 2, no go. Nasa kabilang dulo si Santos. Carl Santos iniwan para kay Reyes. Reyes pinasa sa corner. Carl Santos kakamada ulit. Hammer to Reyes. Wide open for 3. Way offline. Very uncharacteristic para kay Martin. Gavin Kua gets the roll. We're back to a 1-point affair. 57-56 is our score. Ball is in the hands of Lau. 2 dribble. Pull up. No. Rebound collected by Nathan Chan. Nathan. The jumper from the baseline. No good from Tan. Another serving. No good. And there is a foul on the floor na itulak ng bahagya papuntang out of bounds. Itong si Carl Santos. At mag-check-in na ulit. Itong si Wayne T10. Penalty situation na para sa Cool Summer Farm. Kaya naman, 2 free throws ang ibibigay sa SGA. Carl Santos will be shooting those 2 freebies. Misses on the first try. Carl Santos still cold from that distance. And finally rattles one in. 2-point lead ang meron ng SGA. Here goes Ong. Oh, that's Jericho Tan rather. I stand corrected. Jericho Tan attacks the heart of the defense, leaves it to Nathan Chan. Nathan Chan attacks the baseline and the ball rolls out of bounds. Babalik ang bola sa mga nakaasul. Kua receives the pass. 6 seconds on the shot clock. And he throws up a circus shot, no go. Carl Santos tumatakbo, attacking the defense of Nathan Chan. 2 free throws. Foul doon si Alexander Tan. Nadamay ang braso ni Carl Santos. 2 free throws ulit para kay Carl. Carl Santos currently has 18 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's averaging a double-double. 27 points, 12 rebounds, almost a triple-double pa nga ito eh. 8 assists per game. He rattles the second free throw home. 60-56 is our score. Nathan Chan, entry pass to Gavin Kua. Backing his defender down. Gavin Kua settles for the fadeaway jumper, short. Carl Santos pushing the tempo, controlling the pace, leaves it to Martin Reyes for 3, punches it through! Finally, the 9th point of Martin Reyes, and there is a timeout brought to us by Nike Park Access. Cool Summer Farm will be going back to the drawing board. We will return. And we're now back to the ball game after that quick break coming off that Nike Park timeout. Right now, the bola ang nasa kamay ni Nathan Chan goes to the right, being defended well by Santos. Tan, back to Chan. Attacking, losing the handle, 4 seconds to work with. The bank is open on a Saturday evening, lalo na para kay Jericho Tan. Cool Summer Farm still down by 5 here. SGA has the lead. Giron to Reyes for 3, short. Tried to get another serving, but he already stepped out of bounds. Talking about Martin Reyes. Alexander Tan ang may tangan. Gives it to Nathan Chan. Nathan Chan slowing the tempo down. Finds a streaking Wayne T10, who gives a drop step and puts his defender in the weight room. The defensive anchor in Wayne T10 already has 4 points and 4 rebounds. Make that 6 points for Wayne. He's averaging 4 points, 8 rebounds. Nakabutas dito ang SGA sa kabilang dulo. Nathan Chan. Exactly 65 seconds remaining in the third frame. Entry pass is intercepted by Reyes and stolen away. Pat Giron pushing. Pat takes the 3. No. Tried to get his own board pero natapik niya yun palabas. Here goes Chan attacking. No. Second serving for Nathan Chan is good. Tan. to Lau. The three. Short. Chan pushing the tempo. Leaves it to Tan. The scoop shot was a foul. 2 free throws ang ibibigay kay Jericho Tan. Jericho Tan, he already has 13 points, 3 rebounds, a couple of assists. His second freebie is a miss to the left. Carl Santos, 10 seconds to work with. He is aware of the expiring clock. Santos crosses over, killer crossover, leaves it to Martin Reyes for 3. Could not make it. Last second heave. It's good. We'll see if our referees will call it good. Will the basket count? And the final verdict of our referees will be relayed to Kuya Anjo Perey. Still no verdict from our referees. And the basket is good. That's gonna be 67-62 after 3 quarters, 10 minutes to go. Magbabalik ang Stallion Cup. And we're back to the fourth and final quarter. Once again, this is your 7th season of the Stallion Cup Jumbo Plastic Linoleum Conference. And we're still live here after 4 games in the AYSN Domingo San Juan City. My name is Reno Greg Cilia, your play-by-play anchor here in Stallion Cup, as Nathan Chan disregards all sorts of defense, went behind his back and shot over the stifling tower of Martin Reyes and company. Neil D attacking inside, gets blocked, pero kasama pati braso. 2 free throws para kay Neil. Neil D will be getting 2 free throws in lieu of that foul. First free throw is good. 68-64 ang ating score. And the second one is a swish. 2 out of 2 para kay Neil. It was Jericho Tan dancing with the defense. Jericho being hounded by Robin Tan, who commits the reach-in. Jericho Tan, trigger man from sideline, gets it to Chan. Chan is on the top of the key. Chan gets a screen from Garvin C. C attacking the heart of the defense, gets blocked for the defensive play of the quarter, but was Mikaukai. On the other end, Carl Santos could not make him pay. They reset. Here comes Jacob Lau. Good pass to Neil D inside, and another foul on Neil D. 2 free throws na naman yan para kay Neil. This time around, it's at the expense of Alexander Tan, his 3rd personal. 2 team fouls na para sa blue shirts. Neil D, his first free throw is smooth. second free throw just comes up short. Here goes Gavin Kua. Kua fakes the three, passes to C. Short stab is good off the glass. Jacob Lau may tanga ng bola. Lau, retreat dribble. Jacob Lau crosses over, attacks the heart of the defense, gets the ball stolen away from that pass. Gavin Kua against Reyes, leaves it to Chan, who gets the finger roll to go. Nathan Chan, what a performance from him. 22 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. As Carlos Santos gets his 24th point of the game. Samahan mo pa yan ng 13 rebounds. Alex Tan steps back, leaves it to Tan. Now it's with Chan. Chan crosses. Tan for three. That one short. Carl Santos attacking all the way. Just smokes the lay. And a bad pass from Jacob Loud. Saved it to the wrong man. Chan up top. Don't look below because he's not there. Nathan Chan skying high for those 2 points. Now the lead is back down to 2. As we approach midnight hours, pero 7 minuto pa, nalalabi. Martin Reyes is wide open for 3. Punches it through! And right now, it's a 5-point lead by SGA thanks to that Martin Reyes 3. Chan hands it off to Gavin. Gavin Koo asking for a screen from Garvin C. He crosses over, steps back, inches closer. Almost got the bucket, but there is a foul on the way. Makes it strip to the free throw line for 2 shots. Gavin Koo has 8 points, 2 assists. He's averaging 14 points, 5 rebounds, and a couple of assists. Right now he's up to 9 points. Second free throw, Kua. Smooth. And there is a Nike Park Access timeout on the floor. Magbabalik ang 7th season ng Stallion Cup. Now back to the ball game, coming off that Nike Park Access timeout. Pat Giron is signaling for Martin Reyes to space out on the corner. Pat Giron back to the top of the key. Lau, back to Lau. Giron, fake pass to Reyes, back to Lau. 8 seconds on the 24. Jacob Lau trying to take matters into his own hands. Martin Reyes for 3 once again. Martin Reyes extends the lead back up to 6. Nathan Chan hahanap ng kasagutan para sa cool summer farm, but it appears right now that SGA is pretty hot. On the rebounding battle, Carl Santos ang nakakuha noon for his 13th rebound of the game. But there's a foul in the process as he was trying to bring down the basketball sideline inbounds para sa mga nakaputi. Substitutions are being made. Alex Tan will check out in favor of Justin Tan. Pat Giron handling the ball in this possession. Martin Reyes, he's hot. Another three. This time it's short. Neil D grabs the board. Back up top to Carl Santos. Pat Giron on the other side. Punches it through! What a turn of events. SGA may be winless, but they just proved me wrong. Sabi ko kanina, kulang ang kanilang offensive firepower, pero apparently not. Malamig lang sila dun sa mga dun sa tatlong laro na apat pala na natalo sila. That's just a long two for Martin. And the miss. Jacob Lau tracks it down. Lau to Santos. Blocked from behind by Gavin Kua. Defensive play of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Kaukai. Jeric Tan to Gavin Kua, who gets fouled as he went up for the layup. 2 free throws for Gavin. Second free throw by Gavin Kua is good. Baseline inbounds para sa SGA. They lead by a safe margin by 7. Oh! No call on that jumper from Santos. Tumatakbo si Gavin Kua. Almost lost the handle, but he makes him pay on that spin. Lau to Giron, back to Lau. On the other side is Santos. Lau fakes, takes, and makes. Sobrang nonchalant nung ganong klaseng possession para kay Lau, proving his wits, his wisdom on the floor. Basketball IQ ang itatawag natin doon. Jacob Lau currently 4 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists. Wow! Chan for 3! Almost but not quite. Straight but it goes in and out. Jacob Lau tumatakbo. Inaantay si Martin. Pat Giron for 3! Kapu! Nag-iinit ang mga kamay ng mga nakaputi. Gavin Kua sa kabilang dulo was fouled from behind by Gavin Kua. Sabi nga dito, it's raining threes. Literal. So Gavin Kua ngayon ang nasa 4.5 meter line para sa 2 free throws. Gavin Kua sinks the first one, cutting the lead back down to single figures. Gavin Kua's second free throw is smooth as butter. Jacob Lau handles the leather. Gets a screen from D. Misdirection. Lau passes to Neil D. What a pass! What a find! But Neil D smoked the layup kasi may foul. That's gonna be against Jericho Tan. That's his third personal. Parehong may 4 na foul na rito ang parehong koponan. 86-78 is our score as we approach midnight hours. 189 seconds na lamang literal ang nalalabi sa ating laro. Neil D, his second free throw is good. 2 for 2 for Neil. 88-78, 10 ang inahabol dito ng Cool Summer Farm. But they're on pace to get their second loss of the season. Gavin Kua fakes, takes, and that's a miss. Walang tinamaan kundi ang board. Jacob Lau, the floor general, looking for people, but it's just milking down the clock as of the moment. Jacob Lau, entry pass. Good pass to the corner to Pat Giron. Martin Reyes settles for three. Another! Malamig kanina si Martin. Alam nating lahat yun. Pero pag nakabutas yan ng isa, dire-diretso na no? Grabe yan. Jericho Tan spins, fires and misses. Grabe. Parang diesel. Itong si Martin Reyes. Cold start ang iharap mo sa kanya. Walang problema. Kayang-kaya mag-init during the crucial stages. Pero Pat Giron sa kabilang dulo. Missing. Jacob Lau almost got the steal but he got the foul instead. Penalty situation. 2 free throws para kay Alex Ta. Third personal na para kay Jacob Lau. Jacob Lau, the managing director of Strong Group Athletics, and the last 2 minutes has been marked by our very own Kuya Anjo Pire. Gavin Kua's 3 is no good. Pat Giron handles. Jacob Lau is also the team manager of Converge Fiber Xers ng ating PBA. Loses the handle on this one. Wayne T10 all the way to the cup cuts. Gets bothered and smothered. 2 free throws para kay Wayne T10.
Shoutout po Jacob Lau.
Shoutout daw, sabi ni Kuya Job Aquino. Kay kanino?
Siyempre kay Boss Jacob Lau.
Grabe pala. Pinakabatang team manager sa kasaysayan ng PBA. Ateneo legend Jacob Lau. And you know what? At 22, Jacob Lau was named assistant team manager ng Converge. Mas matanda pa ako kay Jacob Lau nung naging assistant team manager siya ng Converge, ha? Kasi 22 lang siya noon. But right now, Carl Santos missing. Chan, the one-hander is good. Pero 10 puntos pa ang inahabol dito ng mga naka-asul. SGA is on the way to get their first victory of the season. Santos ang may tangan, 45 seconds remaining. Santos attacks the heart of the defense, creates contact, but the putback by DLD is good. 12 puntos ang kanilang kalamangan. Kua susubok. And the basket is good for Gavin Kua plus the foul. Now on the way to the line for the bonus. But it's just a little bit too late para sa mga naka-asul. 10 puntos ang kanilang inahabol. Gavin Kua. The free throw just rolls in and out. Wayne T10. Another serving for him. No go. Pat Giron gets it safely. 1 second differential between game clock and shot clock. And we're essentially waiting for the final buzzer to sound here. 1 second differential. Make that 2 seconds pala. Ang pagitan ng game at shot clock. 7 on the shot clock, 10 on the game clock. Martin Reyes, kakamada pa ba? Hindi na. Wayne T10 fumbles the leather. Trying to get 2 more points to his name, pero nasaraduan na siya ng pinto as we mark the end of the day para sa Stallion Cup nitong Saturday. 93-83 ang ating final score at finally SGA gets their first victory of the season, improving to a 1-4 record, samantalang Cool Summer Farm will go to a 500 team. 2-2 ang kanilang record. Once again, our final score, 93-83 at the end of 40 minutes of action. Magbabalik ang Stallion Cup para sa best player of the ball game atid sa inyo ng Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. Welcome back to the 7th season of the Stallion Cup Jumbo Plastic Linoleum Conference. And I am together with the best player of the ball game, Pat Giron, getting 20 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists on a very efficient shooting clip. 6 3-pointers pa ang kakibat ng kanyang 20 points. And tell me, Pat, kanina medyo nagkakagulo dahil sa maraming defensive mishaps. You also had the trouble of dealing with the big men ng Cool Summer Farm. How did you handle the pressure?
Teamwork. I think teamwork, communication, adjustments. Marami sa amin. Important yung nakakakita nung nangyayari. Everyone's communicating, everyone's talking about paano tayo mag-adjust. So it was all about teamwork. Yeah.
And speaking of teamwork, actually 4 players out of your current lineup scored in double figures. What can you say about the all-around team effort ng inyong mga teammates?
I think it just gives yung confidence to each other, no? Na parang, make the extra pass. Everyone can score, everyone can shoot, but everyone has to set it up for defense. So the moment stops kami, I think doon nag-flow yung offense namin. Tapos everyone really can score in this team.
And this is your first victory of the season. Finally, nakabutas na kayo sa winning column, 1-4 record. What's next? Ano pang pwede nating abangan for SGA?
Shoutout muna kay GOC na nagda-doubt na hindi kami mananalo. But I think yun, first win important yun. I mean, we've been wanting to get that win ever since the season started. Kinakapos lang the past few games, but hopefully this is start of really good momentum for us.
Hopefully it's gonna be serving as a spark plug para sa winning column ng SGA. But right now, we have to wrap this one up. Once again, this is your 7th season of the Stallion Cup Jumbo Plastic Linoleum, and our best player of the ball game from SGA is Pat Giron, finishing the game with 20 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, with 6 3-point bangs. Once again, my name is Reynald Greg Cilia. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Thank you.